Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my going Wonka in the Chocolate Factory tutorial. So, you will need just make a little layer. So, yeah, follow along so you can get up. Continue building around here. Two, three. This is working very familiar in my memory. Just like so. And then just like this. So, should have something which should look like this. Now, once you have this, you want to create a path. And they are two by two path. Just like this. And make sure they are two. Just like that. Now I'm trying to really remember what happened to this. I would say possibly smooth sandstone, I think. It's either that or sandstone, because, sand doesn't really go well together. And then you can just really decorate it however you want. I am really trying to remember how I did this part. And then you want to create a chocolate river. And of course, if you want to, you can create the but I'm not so good at that. I will not be creating a vote in this tutorial, but you can go ahead and create a vote if you want to. Vote right. Scary vote right. And then you just want to replace these blocks with brown wool, but I would prefer concrete in mine. Make sure you get something that's brown. You can do whatever you want with yours. I'm just using brown terracotta. No, brown concrete. Brown concrete, yeah. Just like this. This. Just like this. Now, pay attention to this one. This will be the waterfall, the chocolate waterfall. And just like that, there is your chocolate waterfall. Now I can't exactly remember if there is any sort of tunnel. I will create the tunnel. There's 2 little tunnels around the room / set. There's some extra chickens. Now I'm starting to really remember it now. Perfect. I am trying to remember. just like this. Just like this. And as you can see, there should look like this. They must be coming from Oompa Loompas from Oompa. I believe you must be mistaken. Mr. Wonka, I am a teacher of geography. Oh, well then you must know all about it. And what a terrible country it is. Nothing but fierce beasts. The poor Oompa Loompas were super small. They'd be gobbled up. Just like this. I think this should remember. And yeah. But yeah. There we go. Now it's looking familiar, isn't it? Now you can if you want to. You can go ahead and create a more stronger version. Much more taller or whatever. Just like this. This. And keep in mind that this will be the tunnel. And eventually the inventing room, Willy Wonka said. Just like this. It's looking familiar now, isn't it? I'll just cover this up. Since they are very close to the Chugga River. There we go. Now it's looking like going Wonka factory already. Now you want to do a little bit of more construction walls. Construction on the walls. Just like so. In fact, a very big wall here. Very big wall. This will also be the outdoor of the chocolate factory. If I can remember the exterior of Willy Wonka's factory from Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory. Just like this. So it should be something look like this. And make sure you... I'm not exactly sure if I will be doing the Charlie and Chocolate Factory version, the 2005 version. Yeah. There is a lot of things that I like about the 2005 version. But it really surprises me that the place Dusselheim, Germany does not actually exist in real life. I'm serious, guys, it does not exist. Both versions, they do not exist. Just like this. And maybe there's a few more blocks here. There we go. Now, in the middle, possibly. I will possibly do the exact same thing as the other guy did. Shout out to the original video. The original creator. Well, not exactly the real creator of Minecraft, but the original creator of the inspiration. go in here. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. I'm still always curious how they really did it, but there's not exactly all behind the scenes of how they really did it. Except for the 2005 version, maybe. Yeah. So, yeah, you can just go in here, pretend you're like Augustus Gloop, and go up into a tube, and then goes into the fudge room. Yeah, I think there's a wall. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Just create a pretty big wall behind here, so there's not much to see here. I just created a pretty big wall. I just created a big wall here. Just like so. Just like this. I'm not exactly sure if I can do the 2005 version. Mostly because, well, there's actually a lot more rooms. Literally. Yeah. As you all remember, in Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, it's pretty bad, but at least when I edited some parts of the movie, it looked a lot better, but I made a mistake on one of them, so that's why it's like 55 minutes long. Yeah, I think it was like 55 minutes long, but it still had the exact same video file on it, which made it a mistake. But I do really like my version of Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Willy Wonka episode. It's just because, like, come on, dude. I personally really liked it. Yeah, it should be looking like this. Just make sure you add some sort of wall behind here. Or maybe just one wall here and just... Yeah, this is a pretty big room so far. So the room should be pretty big for a square. Just wait for this. So it should be looking like this so far. And you can, like I said, you can decorate it however you want and what you want to put in it. But for the tutorial, I probably won't be doing it because it's kind of hard for me to remember what I exactly put on there. But I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. Make it look pretty. And what is actually surprising is that Julia Dunkel still has that scratch. I'm pretty sure that Julia Dunkel, it was older now, but I'm 100% sure she's deceased now, but I'm 100% sure that she's still alive. I'm not exactly sure, but I think she still does have that scratch from that injury. And according to a documentary, when they did the shooting for the egg indicator, Mouse Stewart and the other actor saying happy birthday to, I think she was like 11 years old or 12 years old or 13. I don't exactly remember, but they sang happy birthday to her adorable Julie Dunkel in the commentary with the Wonka kids in the documentary. I'm 100% sure it is the documentary of the movie. Yeah. And I still don't know exactly when the movie was actually released. I know it was released in 1971, but I'm referring very specifically to that documentary short film on the DVD and Blu-ray, even though I do not actually have the DVD, but I know the movie was released in 2005. The DVD release of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was 2005, according to the DVD release of our 1971 DVD. So I'm not exactly sure when they recorded that documentary. So unfortunately, I don't exactly know when they recorded that documentary and put it on the DVD. To me, it does not make sense when they did the commentary on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If the movie released was 1971, 1972, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2000, or something like that, they obviously at some point recorded it, and I would probably say 1982. Sorry, no, not 1982. I would probably really say 19... You know what? I would guess they recorded it in 1982. But it's just a random year guess of when they probably recorded the documentary with the cast interviews. So that's just a really random guess, but I don't exactly really know. But yeah, that's just a guess of when they probably recorded the audio commentary. And the movie was released in 2005 as a DVD release, but the VHS tape was released in 2001. So, yeah. Now, E.T. I know and love. I can't exactly create everything if I decide to, take a look at the reference photos and the movie. As you all know, I never did a tour of the E.T. house because it was really hard for me to make. But unfortunately the set I was looking at is no longer available. So unfortunately I can't exactly, that's why I couldn't exactly build the rest of the house due to the images no longer available at the time of the recording that I did back in, I would say 2018, or 2020, I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, no, I would say it was 2020 by the time of recording at the time. And then just create a wall like this. Just like that. Perfect. Now, make sure you have a really big glass window at the top. So, yeah. Make sure you have a glass window. Yeah, this is taking a very long time. really wish I had world edit, but I can't. I don't know how to edit at all. This will probably be the end of part 2 for now. Once I am finished the wall. So, yeah. So it should be looking like this so far. Perfect. I might create more of a bit of a wall over here. Just like this. Huh? Just like this. This. And this. And voila. I actually have been pretty busy. So, yeah. But, as you all know, I need update. There is a possible conclusion that, the franchise is officially over. Confirmed by me. And you might not be expecting the Barajas movie trilogy. The original 2021 movies during the making of 2021 movie saga. That was trilogy and a fourth, but I have no interest in making a fourth one. So it is possible that the movie has possibly now been discontinued. Possibly. I was still trying to keep it in mind. But yeah, it should be looking like this so far. Yippee! So, once you have that, now we can continue on here with the wall. I don't exactly think there's anything here other than a big wall. Yeah. But, yeah. Should be looking like this. And if you want to, I'm just gonna clean this up here. Like that. Should you... maybe a center the wall here. There we go. And then they just go behind the wall here. Yeah. Perfect. Just like this. So, this is the little hole that they go into. They say Oompa Loompa Doo. Yeah. Just like this. There we go. Just like this. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Should give you what should look exactly like this. Perfect. Now we fill up the walls. Just like this. so. Keep doing it. There we go. Now it should just look like this. So that should be it for part 2, the chocolate room build. Now, as you can see, size comparison, no, it's covering that well. But, yeah, that concludes part 2 of the chocolate room. And then in the next video, we'll be doing the tunnel, the very, very, very long tunnel, and finishing off the roof, and maybe add a bit of decoration. I can't exactly remember what else. Oh, but here will be a little decoration thingy. Orange, red, yellow, white. Maybe add a few bushes here. Yellow, purple. Maybe a, yeah. Bushes. These are supposed to be candy cane bushes or whatever it's called. You can put like the blueberry tree. No. Totally up to you guys. This will be one of my decorations here. Oh, giant lollipop thing. It's supposed to be a lollipop. The lollipop. Where he saves the Justice Group. Or at least tries to save him. So, that's just a little thing about So, yeah, but I don't think I'll be doing any interior for the chocolate room you. I don't exactly remember where everything goes, but it's totally up to you if you want to build. So, yeah, should give you like this. So, yeah, that is part 2.